Welcome to your Past Week in Politics. I'm Reggie Thomas. Last Friday, 50 people were killed in New Zealand when a gunman entered two mosques in the city of Christchurch and opened fire. The gunman was an avowed racist who cited racial motivations in a manifesto posted online prior to the attack. On Sunday, March 17th, around 200 people gathered at the Ohio State House for a vigil in memory of those killed in New Zealand. The vigil was hosted by 11 organizations, two being the Arab Student Union and the Muslim Student Association of OSU.
For those 51 lives that are lost in cold blood, we recite this first. So let's start with that.
New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern announced that the nation will put forward legislation to ban all assault rifles, high-capacity magazines, and military-style semi-automatic rifles. The legislation for this ban is expected to be finalized by April 11th.
President Trump arrived in Lima, Ohio on Wednesday to give a speech at a tank factory where M1 Abrams tanks are produced for the U.S. military. He boasted about high poll numbers and his commitment to funding for the military. Along with most of his normal campaign talking points, the president took time to disparage the late Senator John McCain.
So I have to be honest, I've never liked him much. Hasn't been for me. I've really probably never will. When he finally had the chance to do it, he voted against repeal and replace. He voted against at 2 o'clock in the morning. Remember, thumbs down. We said, what the hell happened? He said 2 hours before he was voting to repeal and replace, and he went thumbs down. Badly hurting the Republican Party, badly hurting our nation, and hurting many sick people who desperately wanted good, affordable health care. We would have had it.
It is unclear how these statements were related to the rest of the speech, and the president has received backlash from the public. High-profile members of the Republican Party spoke out in John McCain's defense. The president also spoke about the now-idle GM plant in Lordstown and continued what started as a Twitter tirade over the weekend. He railed on GM for closing the plant and also blamed the high union dues and the employees themselves for shutting of the plant. On Thursday, March 21st, Planned Parenthood locations across Ohio received a letter from the Ohio Department of Health stating that they would cease to receive state funding next month. Last week, a federal appeals court upheld an Ohio law signed by our last governor, John Kasich. The law was originally struck down by a federal judge in 2016. Now, Planned Parenthood has 30 days before it is shut down. Greater Ohio CEO of Planned Parenthood, Iris Harvey, tweeted about Governor DeWine and the state's decision, calling it heartless. Thanks for watching, and we will see you back here next week.